Hey guys, so this week for our balanced banter, we're gonna have a little real talk, be open and honest with you guys about what's going on with the app from behind the scenes and how I caught myself going against some of my own advice in terms of mindset and being balanced and thinking about consistency and longevity, etc., etc. So as most of you probably have heard already, despite our best efforts and a lot of it being out of our control, we are not able to have the app in the app stores, Google and the Apple App Store on Monday the 20th. We have been promoting it, we've been gunning for it, we've been working our little tushes off, but unfortunately we were denied access for simple little things that need to be adjusted and things like that. But unfortunately, due to the way the Apple program goes through this process, it is not something we can just quick fix and flip a switch and have ready by Monday, unfortunately. So Frank and I have been super bummed and putting our heads together trying to figure out how we can get this to you guys as soon as possible. And we're, like I said, totally bummed. Feel like we really let everybody down, and it is unfortunate, but we think really it's going to be for the better. So all things that we have to wait for usually end up being worth it, right? So that's the mentality we're trying to go with. But I was not in that mentality originally, and I want to talk to you guys about that because it's something that I preach to you all in terms of your eating and your exercise and mindset being everything and all that. And in this experience with the app, I totally caught myself going against my own advice and falling into some of those habits. So when we got the news on Friday morning that the App Store was not going to allow us in time for our March 20th launch, immediately my head went to, we should have done this. We could have done that. Why didn't we do this? Like just that spiral of negative emotion that we're not good enough and we didn't try hard enough and all the things. And that commonly happens when we are thinking about our weight or our diet or how much we exercise, our nutrition, all the things, right? And I tell you all to stop shooting on yourself or stop shitting on yourself. So caught myself doing that, just like I tell you guys not to do. And just like I tell you to do, I was like, whoa, pump the brakes. Okay? There's only so much that we can do to expedite the process of being approved by the App Store. It's very long and drawn out, and there's nothing I can do to change that right now. So instead of dwelling on the shoulda, coulda, woulda, caught myself in the act, and I'm like, no, okay. And then what I also caught myself doing was trying to figure out the fastest quick fix that I could come up with, or that we could come up with, to fix the issues that Apple is having with putting our app into the store, so that we could maybe get it to you guys on time on the 20th. And these fixes wouldn't necessarily help us long term. Honestly, they might hurt us or give a bad impression to our customers. So although the quick fix might work for that Monday the 20th launch, it was not going to be worth it for us to do that and to make that good impression and really have outstanding, lasting results if we use the quick fix rather than just pressing pause and going to work. So that also has to do with your balanced journey, right? How many times do we get so frustrated that we try to figure out the fastest way that we can get results, even though we often know that that's not the right move for us for the long term, okay? And that's the balanced mentality. Caught myself doing it. And I said, whoa, pump the brakes, stop it, Christy. Caught myself again. freeze. Okay, so now what we're doing, we've taken a step back. We feel terrible that you guys are left hanging a little bit, but we have put our heads together and we have figured out how to make the experience even better when it first comes to you. We're gonna put off a lot of work, or not put off, we're gonna prevent ourselves from having to do a lot of work in the future by pressing pause and doing this now, and that's gonna make it an even better experience for you guys, which will give you the long-term results that we are looking for. Okay, so I wanted to be open and honest with you guys about like these thinking patterns that they come into play in so many different parts of life, not just your fitness and nutrition and your weight and all those things, but like they come into play in life in general, and it's all about self-awareness. I caught myself, right? I caught myself in the shoulding mentality, pressed pause, caught myself in the quick fix mentality, press pause, sat back, took a deep breath, took a minute, and we're going to work. We're building the foundation. We're doing what we need to do now, and it is going to make the app even better for the long term, for the future, just like I want you guys to do for your own health. Okay, so stay tuned. I don't want to throw a specific date out there again because of the whole issue being out of our control in many ways, shapes, and forms. So I don't have a date for you guys yet, but I can promise you it's not going to be super long. So hang tight with us. Thank you so much for your support and your patience, and I hope you guys move forward this week with positive mentalities and you get those workouts done anyway. All right, guys, shoot me a message if you have any questions about the app launch, about what's coming, about mindset in general, and have the best week. Bye.